And here we are. Spice City, Session 5. The party members who just came back from the market where they met Juno. Juno was kind of a brash, I would say pretty nice market, owner of the bazaar. I would say so. From my perspective, at least. She was pretty fair and kind to all the party members. Gave him a sweet deal. I mean, you guys would agree with that, right?
Not wholeheartedly.
Not
For that?
I do believe that we were blackmailed, placed under duress, extorted.
Who the heck is this guy?
Nothing non-important.
nobody important. I would say he's the most important character in the game.
Are you talking about Bibbler?
Uh-huh.
How have I missed this much in one session?
You missed a crazy session.
Dude, that is not my fault at all.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go here. We're gonna find... So, you guys come back amongst yourselves, and what are you guys feeling?
I thought we were gonna take the quest, but the cat is not here, so...
Well, it's up to you guys.
We were taking... I thought we were taking the... Or we just did the long rest. That I could use my items.
Yes, you may. I allow it. Aubrey was sleeping and hung out with Aadon while the party went to the market. And they met the bazaar owner, Juno. Juno gave him a deal where the glassblower, your new companion, would give all the items that they made and give it to them for free. And they gave a hint towards where the location of the stuff is located, the location of most of her tools and the people that attacked her shop. That's what you miss.
We traded all the stuff for a hint.
You didn't trade anything. You traded work.
I don't know if that's exactly for me or it's for the cat specifically. I don't feel mildly as involved, but I did say I was gonna help Iris.
And you guys were also loaned a bunch of items. So they gave you you can now have basic items on your inventory, Aubrey. If you need like a focus as a sorcery, or if you need some armor or something, you can have the most basic of any type.
Focus.
In
I
Arcane.
thought we did a whole thing where it's all inside of me.
Inside of you, but it got to come out some way.
What?
So yeah, you can give yourself some basic items. Very, very, very basic. And if you take no items, then you can have 2 health potions.
2 health potions.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wait. Hold on.
So, we're actually responsible for this quest?
Well, it seems as if the cat is indisposed at the moment, looking for all these items. In post haste, you see as Iris leaves the shop in search of all the items to start glassblowing, but she's obviously behind. And Juno will probably kill her if she doesn't do it.
Oh, getting...
So she's not even helping with the hard part?
And Bibbler, you see Bibbler turn around and, bye. Bye.
Wait, you're leaving too, Bibbler?
No, I say bye.
Oh.
Bibbler, go with you.
Oh. Hold on. Let me see if I have a gun.
A gun? You gonna give Bibbler a gun?
I would if I could.
Not advisable.
Yeah, we need to arm Bibbler up.
And you see as the little cave goblin malnourished comes up to you, Aubrey. Hi, my name's Bibbler. I'm Bibbler.
Still malnourished?
Well, he's a little bit better. It's only been a day.
Showered
What
him.
the fuck am I looking at?
Bibbler lived in the roof. Bibbler has squatters' rights.
A Bibbler on the roof.
Bibbler has squatter rights. I live
This is a
here.
real man.
I'm a goblin.
How long were you in the roof? We've been here a while.
No, he looks over to Voss and he's like counting his fingers. 1, 2, 20? 20.
What? Years?
I'm no good at math. I know how to read.
You can read?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
he takes a book out and then he shows it to you. It's like this big, like dusty book, and he shows it to you. And he has a tab and he goes straight to the page and talking about squatters' rights and how he's able to stay here.
Damn, we started out. Okay, I'll do that.
This is the only book up in the attic. I came down a few times to look around. No one ever showed up. I scrounged for food and ate bugs.
Okay, well that's nice. How about you harass the rich boy over there? He's the one that deserves it, not me. You're very hurtful to look at you.
Bibbler go change. Juno gave Bibbler cool items. Bye bye. You see Bibbler as he goes inside.
What? What? Is that a man? Is that a real person? Is that a human?
No,
What
He
is it?
said he was a goblin.
He's a
it's
scary
something we
looking
must
goblin.
dispose of when he's not looking.
Oh,
He's
goblins
been
look
living
like
off of bugs only,
You
for
know,
however long he's been there.
He said he went down multiple times. He had the option to go get food.
He did. I thought about that plenty of times.
He chose to eat the bugs.
He did, yes.
I'm scared.
You guys don't eat bugs? And
I would never.
No, we enjoy our half a meal a day.
as you guys are talking for about like 10 minutes, you see as Bibbler comes outside, adorned in his new outfit.
Dude, Bibbler's dripped out.
My name Bibbler.
No, your name's
well, you
Tripler.
see some-
You look like a superhero.
And you see as he starts like fashioning his little cape and his little 2 daggers and stuff and his little mask that he has.
I guess he has some decency to wear something.
Bibbler's
Yeah,
gonna
it's just,
what?
it's just occurring to me you were naked a minute ago.
Yeah, and then
All
you
the
see
more distressing.
you see as he goes on top of the thing, and he's like, Bibbler's gonna scourge the dirt from this city one way or another.
Okay, you're not Batman.
I'm Bibbler. Who's Batman?
Yes, Bibbler! You're speaking my language for once, and I pull a black cube out from my jacket or bag or some shit, and with my smithing hammer I hit it, and it turns into like thin square tiles around my armor,
Mm-hmm.
and I suit up too.
Oh shit! Do you want your mini?
Yeah.
So I imagine it's like well, you see Voss, dude. You see like pseudo Iron Man mixed with some magic go on, and you see as he initiates his cube and he's just standing there, kind of like Robbie Downey Jr. in the Iron Man movie. Just when he has the briefcase, he just stands there, and the briefcase kind of builds the armor for him from the feet up. But except you see like magical essence coming out of him, and you see him populate like this.
What is that?
And there you go.
It's
What happened to us?
it's the thing that's gonna make a difference. I'm gonna do the dash action and my
your
wheels.
your wheels are gonna come out.
yeah.
And you're gonna see Bibbler, and Bibbler says, if he's Iron Man, I'm Black Widow.
No one's saying
Hold on,
about Iron
hold on.
Man.
So you know who Iron Man and Black Widow is, but you don't know who Batman is?
I'm a Marvel fan. And then he just goes on.
Oh man, I hate this guy more every second.
ICJ on me.
Well, we're broad in daylight, and we don't want to make Juno upset. Let's go kill bandits, I guess.
All right.
And they seem to have been associated to him in some way. We may Find some leverage.
And as if you guys are all set, Bibbler is going to lead the way from what Juno on the map that she gave him to the location where the bandits are.
Oh, Ace Navigator, Bibbler.
Bibbler knows how to read. And then we're going to go here. We're going to switch boards for a second. I shall fetch you all. Let me throw your characters down real quick.
Whoa.
And as you guys are walking for about 3 to 4 miles outside of the city, let's put some music on real quick. Let's say it's kind of darker. It's a little darker out time. Put some stuff on. Put your characters down real quick.
Are we sure it's safe to be following this little goblin into a forest?
Yes.
No.
Who said, why you say no? Bibbler smart.
And then I said Juno. I was no, you're.
What?
As you were-
What were you gonna say? You got something to say?
Not anything that could sue me anymore.
So as you guys are walking through and you come across this old kind of temple, and you're not seen yet, but you see a campfire and you see a couple of dozen of these bandits that they were talking about, and you see as they're all cooking. Are you able to click your characters or no?
I am not assigned.
You're not assigned. You should be assigned. I just clicked yours. Okay, try it again.
Yeah, I can't click
Yeah, I
mine.
can.
Okay, you're good now. Try again.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go to cutscene mode real quick.
Where's ICJ?
ICJ's behind you. So as you guys pull up and you guys see a fire out on the field, and you see a few bandits like setting up camp, and they're messing with a bunch of tools they have no idea what to do with, and it looks like the glass blowing tools that they're talking about. And can you guys give me a perception check, somebody?
All of us or somebody?
Wait, I'm gonna do it.
All of you. Bibbler got a 10.
20.
A 20. Oh my god. As you're looking
17.
around, you see, both of you, Bibbler can't see this, but as you look around onto the other side of the tree, on the top of this ridge, it's a man sitting there. He kind of looks like Antonio Banderas from Zorro, and he has a very nice sword, and he has a very nice look to him. He might be the more powerful person in this camp. Or the king of the bandits, at least, for this regime that they have.
Guy looks like the person we want to take down.
Mm-hmm. And Bibbler
it was-
looks over. Bibbler says, "All right, gang. What's the plan? What's the plan, gang? How are you gonna kill him?"
I really didn't want to get my hands dirty.
Bibbler says, "Bibbler, you want me to go talk to them? Bibbler really good at talking."
What is the exact objective here? Is just to kill them?
You could do whatever you want. You can talk to them. You can persuade them to get your stuff back. You can, yeah. It's the world is your oyster. But
So
this is
the
where
first
the
stop?
this is the last known inhabitants of the people that destroyed Iris's shop and took all of the loot.
I suppose we can ask the reason behind him stealing. But since the cat is not here to explain it, I suppose we can probably do it as much mistakes as we can.
You want
Mistake.
Bibbler? Bibbler can go talk to them. You want me to go talk to them?
Yeah, sure.
I don't. Do you really think that's gonna go well? Please?
You see Bibbler and he kind of like, you know, pretends like he has a tie on. He puts it. Bibbler is really good. He knows how to talk.
The cat doesn't want to take responsibility for his campaign. I suppose.
I'm just
Okay,
saying
well-
we wouldn't miss Bibbler the least.
Yeah, what did you just...
Exactly.
What's wrong with Bibbler?
You got any better plans?
And then
Okay.
you see as you're walking, you see one of the guards start walking over here and looking around and stuff. And then you see if Bibbler can even see him.
Oh, great.
We could also
Oh.
stealth mode.
So Bibbler
I suppose.
notices. But Bibbler notices the guy over here. Says Bibbler. Bibbler says, "I got it." And you see Bibbler as he goes into the bush. Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
get at it.
Starting now.
You see Bibbler as he goes into the bush and he rolls for stealth. Let's see. Bibbler gets a nat 1. So Bibbler Bibbler walks over. He's like, "Yeah, I got this," and he knocks over a big ass rock over here. And the guy goes, "Hey, who goes there?" And you see him start walking over here, and you see Bibbler on the ground.
Let's try
And
the wind.
he comes over and he comes over here and he sees Bibbler. He's prone on the ground. "Hey, what's the goblin doing over here?" He hasn't noticed you guys yet. You guys are on the other side of the rock. What would you guys like to do?
I think we can sneak in and grab the stuff back without any violence.
Just leave Bibbler to his fate.
Just let
Yes.
him die immediately.
Now,
Alright.
listen,
Great idea.
I don't advocate death, but if he died, there wouldn't be a squatter issue anymore.
I mean,
Bi-
just put
Bibbler
the
wants to
cat
make
in
a
the spot.
difference.
He'll be making one. He'll be making it. He'll help us as the distraction.
Bibbler's gonna be a martyr.
You stay out of this, Bibbler.
And he's over here as his one guard gets closer to him and starts like patting him around. He's playing dead. Starts patting him around and is like, "Hey, why is there a cave goblin over here? Thought only real goblins hang out over here." The rest of you, you guys can roll some stealth for me.
Got a 14.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be a 19.
Oh. Stealth for old grandma.
Oh.
That's what all this grit does.
It's all that arthritis.
Oh,
Oh, my back.
I got a 10.
Oh, just made it.
Thank you, man. and big
Just
shout out.
freaking made it. And you see as they go, and he just grabs Bibbler by his leg, and he starts dragging him. And if you guys do a perception check,
Like a 19.
19. You see Bibbler as he is getting dragged, and he kind of like sends a wink to you guys and puts a thumbs up, and then he plays dead again.
Alright, let's go. That's his funeral there. Let's.
Bibbler gets dragged up here. And you guys see as all the bandits on top of the ridge are just like looking at Bibbler and figuring out what the hell is wrong with him, trying to like go through his pockets and stuff, kind of like mugging him a little bit. And you hear the swordsman. "Hey, what is that?" "Boss, I found a goblin. He was just lurking outside there. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he talks or anything." It might be somebody attempting to steal something that we've stolen already. Keep your eyes peeled.
Ow.
Yes, boss.
What intuition?
These guys are on top of their game. I gotta give it to them.
I gotta give it to them.
Where you going?
I thought we were trying to infiltrate.
By walking down in the open?
I was in the shrubbery.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, now you're talking.
How is going up a hill going to get us closer to the tent? guys get down from there?
Okay, you roll stealth for me. You guys are give me for you guys to climb up there. Please give me. I'll tell you right now. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, give me a. That's about 10 feet. Give me an acrobatics and stealth, please. Are you guys gonna try to like help each other get up there or what?
I think I would just rely on my suit's raw strength, maybe.
Raw strength.
So to just like climb my way up.
Okay, I you know.
Yeah.
I'd say you can roll it with advantage. That's fine. And then if you want to give the help action to the rest of the party members to climb up, you can roll that at advantage as well.
Please give me the help action. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, 22.
Oh my goodness. You see Apple, she kind of just like does like little parkour move where she just bounces off the wall and just gets up to the top immediately, no problem. But the old lady needs help.
I got a nat 20 afterwards. So
you see the old lady look at Apple, and then you see Voss put his hand out to like help her up. And you see her literally imitate Apple to get up there. It just bounces off the wall. She like literally specifically, she bounces up the wall, grabs the ledge, pulls herself up, does a little 360 and gets herself up there.
Well, I misjudged his granny.
I'm a quick learner.
I'm a good learner. So what is your action here now? You see as it's pretty late at night, so a few of them are actually, the big ones are actually they're going into they're getting ready, they're drunk out of their minds, they're getting ready to go to sleep. A few of them are already sleeping, and one is not paying attention. He's paying attention to this pot over here. But let's say these two are sleeping. They're knocked the hell out.
We could just wait it out.
Well, that sounds like a great idea. You don't have to interact with anyone.
And then
You
you
don't have to get...
yeah, and then you see as the bandit captain finally comes down. All right, men, keep a steady watch, but I'll interrogate him myself. You see, yes, boss. And you see as a few of the one of the bandit comes over here to look around, and the other bandit comes over here and starts drinking, and this one drinks with him as well over here. You see as it's about 30 minutes has passed, and Bibbler's still pretending to be dead.
Okay, we can leave Bibbler. Bibbler wanted this. He winked.
Well, actually, I was gonna say that the bandit leader being alone is a perfect opportunity to take the camp over peacefully if we can get to him, which would just coincidentally be saving Bibbler.
So hold
I
on.
don't know. I like that option.
If we take their leader hostage, it'd be the
That's
same as if they
peaceful.
took me hostage. The both of you would immediately surrender.
Immediately.
I was that.
I would probably just leave.
Oh,
I mean, maybe I'll try to save my teammate.
No.
Depends on how difficult it is.
What is your plan? What are you guys gonna do now?
it's the afterthought that counts. I think Bibbler had the right idea. He just fucked up big time. Like sneaking over this way.
I agree with Bibbler. No,
Uh,
I agree with Hoss.
And then as you guys are still there for another like 10 minutes talking around, you see as the captain kicks Bibbler in the head. Hey, wake up! You see Bibbler kind of stand up. You're watching him as he stands up.
There's two of them. Okay, Bibbler, he's given up on being dead.
And then the captain
Alright.
says, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" "My name is Bibbler. I am Bibbler." And
Oh,
what
he's
is,
gonna get
he's like, what does that mean? What are you talking about?
Okay, I think Voss was right. There's 5 of them down there now, and there's only 2 of them over there. So, I think that's probably the best course of action. I'm gonna climb down. I'm gonna get my sneak.
And you see as you guys hear in the background, they're just talking to Bibbler, and Bibbler just speaking nonsense. And this guard comes over to this tree and begins to do a perception check.
Oh,
He's pissing.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, you hear pissing, and a faint smell of pee
Okay, 19.
as he comes over here and he starts pissing on the corn. It's like Oh man, I shouldn't have drank all that ale. Ugh.
I think I might be able to take him down.
Okay.
Where's Grandma? Grandma's over there too? Okay.
I'm also sneaking.
You're also
I'm
sneaking?
going
Okay.
this way.
Alright, roll a
Can I
stealth.
sneak?
You can roll where you can go wherever you want. So as you look over there, Apple, you can see that the cook and this guy, they're both just talking, and then the other two are sound asleep at the moment. And you
I'm
guys
gonna sneak to the tent.
sneak inside the tent.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, how are you gonna get there?
Can I go on the cliff here?
Alright, give me an acrobatics. Are you gonna go on top of the cliff?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me an acrobatics. I'm gonna see, and then a stealth. I need acrobatics and a stealth from you.
But acrobatics 22.
Oh my god.
Oh, 25.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Voss and Aubrey, you guys are just like, you know, paying attention and looking at this guy, and he's pissing or whatever.
I'm trying to
And you turn around.
stealth take down him.
Yeah, and you turn around and you see you completely just into the shadows. You see Apple as she climbs up this this rock. No problem whatsoever. We'll just put you up here. We'll put you by the bird's nest.
Oh, I'm so high with the damn.
Yeah. Oh, you want to be there? Okay, that's fine.
I have lost my character.
I
want to be here.
Sure, yeah, you're good. You've rolled really high, and they're rolling at disadvantage because they're fucking drunk as shit. Yeah, they're definitely not gonna see you. They're drunk as hell. And you guys are looking at this one guy over here. He's like, ugh, I'm so drunk. He goes, I think, it's a kidney stone. It has to be. There's no way. This is the third time this has happened to me today. And are you gonna try to stealth take down this guy?
Yes.
Roll a stealth, and then roll to hit.
Can I put him in a sleeper hold?
Yeah. Let's see if I can do this for you. I'm gonna do a few rolls.
That's a 12 on
Okay.
the stealth.
Okay.
And then what am I rolling?
And then roll to attack. Unarmed strike. What'd you get?
17.
17. Yeah, nice.
Oh, my unarmed strike doesn't do any damage.
It's completely fine. What artificial infusion would you want to use? Would you want to use to like zap him or something?
I was trying to use the ability that lets me use my intelligence instead of my strength modifier.
Oh yeah, do that then. So what is your
That's what I was saying. I was trying to like put him in a sleeper hold.
Yeah, you can use your. So what would you roll if it? Okay, so it's going to be
athletic.
Yeah, it's going to be a contestation of strength, but you're going to be at advantage. He's going to be at disadvantage because you snuck up on him.
Oh, nice.
All right.
I think this is a reaction. Yeah. It is.
Just roll how much damage you do with your modifier. That's all I need.
Oh, damage with my modifier? What's the damage number?
Because if you're switching out your intelligence for you're switching out your intelligence for strength? Is that what you're doing? You're using it as your strength modifier?
Yeah, for the athletics.
Yeah. So, you can't use it for anything else. Only for like athletics or rolls and stuff. You can't use it.
I can only. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm trying to grapple him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll say that. Yeah. You see as Nikto goes behind him, all stealth like, and he grapples him. And you see the man is like struggling and he's like trying to scream, but he can't because his esophagus is covered. And there's pee everywhere. There's pee going all over that rock right now as he's getting strangled.
All right, and now I'm gonna do shocking grasp on him.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you can roll at advantage. Now you just need damage afterwards if you hit.
That is a dirty 20,
Oh my god, yeah, you hit.
and for 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Lightning damage.
Yeah, you see as Nick, he grabs him, and then you see he's like his gauntlet. He puts it on his chest, and he literally shocks this guy in the face, shocks his mouth, and you see this guy goes down immediately. He's still leaking a little bit of pee on his pants.
All right, and it's a stun based, non-lethal, nice and safe shocking grasp, of course. Everyone knows about those.
Apple, what you see from your angle, all you see is like a surge of like purple electricity come out from over here, like little surge, then it goes away.
Oh,
All right.
yeah,
My lightning rune's amethyst based.
Yeah.
That's why it's purple.
So now with the body on the ground, you might have to move it somewhere.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good spot.
Oh, where he's at? Yeah, he's in a good spot. He's just
Yeah, we
urine.
got the shrubbery, the rock.
Yeah, he's in a good spot. And you guys hear Bibbler like talking nonsensically. I'm Bibbler. But who is Bibbler? Who sent you? I'm Bibbler. If you don't tell me who you are, I'm going to kill you. I am Bibbler. That's all you hear. That's all you hear coming out, bro.
We got about 15 more seconds before Bibbler's in some serious trouble.
There's only so long he can bibble.
It's only so long you can bibble. All right, Apple, back to you. What do you want to do? You are hidden in the shrubbery.
I want to check these tents out, but first I need to check if all these people are looking to snooze or not.
So I would say these three at the moment, they're heavily intoxicated and they're kind of sleepy. It's like in the middle of the night. You know when you have that late night watch and you've been standing there for like 12 hours doing nothing and then you're drinking. So this guy right here is cooking. These two are not paying attention. They're looking at him cooking. They're bullshitting. And then these two are sleeping at the moment.
Is it possible I can... I'm looking at medicine and my stats. Can I make a smoke bomb? Is that possible?
A smoke bomb?
Comes out of my inventory. I need an escape plan if I say so.
Do you have a smoke bomb? What do you have in your inventory?
Let me check. Crowbar, hammer, rations, rope, and then tinder box, piton.
No, I don't think you have a smoke bomb on you. You're hidden in the shrubbery still, though.
Okay, I'm just gonna wing it. Can I go behind the tent here?
Over here?
Yep.
Yeah, with your stealth that you rolled that was really high, you're good to move down there. Stealthily move down there. Alright, so now you're behind the tent and all you hear is snoring like...
I'll just sneak a peek with one head.
Yeah, you can put your head in there and you see this big... One of the ginormous dudes is in there and he's sleeping and he has a blankie and he has a teddy bear with him.
I can't find any items that might belong to the cat.
Oh, no, it's not in this tent over here. They must have put it away before, while you guys were talking.
I'll go check the next tent then.
Mm-hmm. You go to the next tent and you see another burly guy. And he's sleeping as well.
Same thing.
Yeah. But as you look past, you can kind of hear the conversation they're having over here. And one of the guards said, "Do you remember Mary? Mary from the village? Yeah. She ended up with Jeff. Jeff, what a loser. I can't believe that. All this gossip. How do you guys get all this juicy gossip from the village? I haven't been there in years.
I'm gonna sneak quickly to the other tent.
Last tent, there's nobody in there. It must be the tent for one of the guys that's working there.
Well, I feel like I've been tricked. Where are the items there?
The items were moved while you guys were talking. Do a perception check.
7.
A 7? You're not 100% sure where they moved it, but maybe the captain grabbed it, or the bandit captain.
Okay, my next plan is to go to. Well, I want to go there if I can still move.
All right, I would say I would try to go behind the tree somewhere. So you're gonna have to roll one more stealth for me.
13.
13? Let me see.
I do it.
Yeah, you're good. You're fine. You can go over there. So you see, expeditiously sneaks over there, and we're gonna go back to these two. The man is on the ground. He's still stunned, and you see as his face is like contorted because he got shocked in his face. And I don't know if you guys have the decency to put his pants up while he was on the ground, but yeah.
I'm not touching that
I'm
man's
I'm definitely not touching that. This armor is vintage. I'll have you know.
And you guys, this goes on for like 5 minutes as Apple has been, you know, scouting out the surrounding area. And
We've been planning.
tell me who is your master. Bibbler has no master. I'm the master.
Okay,
Why
I
are you
wanna-
here?
Can we surprise them? They're within 60 fields. I believe.
I have to get to 30 feet to push. Are they so distracted with Nibbler that I could? Actually, never mind. That bush isn't as big as I thought it was.
Yeah.
You probably run for it as I do my thing. If you would like.
Running a while.
Yeah,
Before you guys consider what you're going to do, what does Apple want to do as well at the same time? What are you going to try to do?
Well, I want to check these boxes if they have the item and we're in the right place.
Yeah, you can't see from right here, but you do see 2 large chests that are on top of this little tower.
Because if we push him off, Apple can just kind of deal with him. And we can get him.
Oh, she's over there. She didn't even know about the plan.
She's behind there, so if he got pushed off, she could
He could-
finish him off.
You could just punch him in the face as he lands.
Oh, hit him with like catch him on the way down. And with a pile driver.
If you run out, I will then instantly use my spell the second I notice him. And then
Yeah,
you can
I'm
do
gonna-
the shove, because there's no point being really subtle about
And
this.
as you guys are doing that, Bibbler says, Bibbler is a clown. A clown? What would a clown be doing over here? And he rolls deception.
That's the
See
safe word.
he rolls deception. Let me see what he gets. If you're a clown, what tricks do you know? And you see as he starts going over here, and he's like, "Let me show you. I have to go to the peak location." Then he walks over here, and as you see, you see he kind of gestures to you guys. You see like hand motions coming from Bibbler, aiming at you two over here to like wait a second.
What the fuck?
And Bibbler comes over here, and he's over here on top of, he's right here on this corner. And he's like, and they move over here.
Can I start moving?
Now presenting the majestic Bibbler. And he's gonna roll performance to see if he can do it. And let's see if these guys can. These guys are freaking stupid. You see Bibbler, and you see as he's throwing, Bibbler is throwing the daggers. He's like, Bibbler, this is me, and I'm magical, and I'm so good, Bibbler. All right, and what are you guys gonna do? This is gonna be a surprise round. What do you want to do, Apple?
Oh, right.
I want to quickly go to the chest and check if these items are legit.
So you're gonna try to climb this wall?
Yes.
I'm gonna say I'll let you climb the wall right here, and I'll let you hang. I'll let you hang from this wall right here. Give me an acrobatics.
17.
17. Yeah, you perfectly are able to. Let me get the flying in there. You're able to.
Levitating.
You're able to perfectly hang yourself. Oh, I don't know why you're levitating over there. So difficult to. Yeah. Nope, not where I wanted you. We'll just say yeah. You're levitating on the edge, and they can't see it at the moment. You're just hanging, and you peek your head out, and you see Bibbler. Bibbler is throwing the Bibbler. You see him talking. He's like, "Oh, he's pretty good, huh, Captain? Huh? I've never seen a goblin. Goblins are. Is that the only trick you know? You must be another type of clown if you know anything else." And what are you guys gonna do?
Okay. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at level 2.
Okay.
And then I'll twin spell it to hit both of them.
Oh, okay.
And then, okay, and I'll make the damage cold, I guess. It doesn't really matter. You know what? I'll make it acid just for the fun of it. So I will roll to hit this guy.
Okay. You guys, you have a view there, right?
Cringe.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Line of sight.
I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage.
Nice. Are you gonna roll on the magic table too?
No, because the way it works is I use it to get advantage, and then you can make me roll whenever later on, and I'll get the feature back.
Roger. Okay.
That's gonna be a 15.
15 to hit. Okay. Where the both orbs are, one is going next to him, and the other one's hitting him.
Yeah, and I need to roll to hit the other guy as well.
Okay.
17 to hit the other guy.
Yep. So you hit both of them.
Okay.
You're using the 17 on him, right, to hit? And then I'm getting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
50. I'll use the 15 on the other guy.
Okay. Cool.
It's 20 damage.
20 damage on both of them.
Yeah, on both.
What type of damage?
Acid.
Acid on both of them. Bibbler, when this is where we're gonna roll initiative right after this will be the surprise round. So you guys, I'm just gonna roll initiative now, just so I have it, but this is gonna be your surprise round. Holy crap. Alrighty. I guess it's time for me to get my ass beat. They're gonna go together, and then you guys roll initiative as well. I need Bibbler to roll initiative. A 6. Bibbler sucks.
I got a 3.
A 3.
67.
A 67.
19.
19. So it's gonna be you.
Boss, are you doing your thing first?
Yeah, you guys are still gonna have your surprise round. I'm just building this right now. Alright, but you guys still have your surprise round right now. So you see with the first orb as it flies through the air, and Bibbler, it all happens in like slow motion. Bibbler's like still throwing his daggers around. He's trying to pretend to like, he's like looking at them, and he's trying to do his next trick where he's gonna put the dagger in his mouth to see how far it goes, but he really doesn't actually know how to do that. So he's stalling them for a second. And then an orb of the chromatic orb comes over here, and you see this as well, Apple, and it hits this guy, and immediately you see this dude fizzle from acid all over him, and then the captain or the bandit gets hit as well, and you hear him screaming for dear life. Ah, what the fuck is this shit? And now Vic, Nicto, and Aubrey, you guys go first. I mean, Apple, go first.
Wait,
Okay.
Voss, can your telekinetic shove, does it work? Can you like pull people? was it specifically like, could you technically push him towards us so he falls over the side?
Oh yeah, I can do toward or away.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can make him fall down here.
All right,
Oh,
Nick.
you like it? You want me to pull the other guy then?
The other guy's dead.
Oh,
This guy's dead.
oh,
So you have to pull the
both.
captain. Like here.
all right. I think Captain's gonna be way harder to pull, but yeah, I'm gonna try and pull him
Okay.
psychically.
So what do you need to roll?
He rolls DC 15 strength saving throw.
He fails.
So I'm gonna pull him 5 feet towards me.
Okay, let's see. 10 feet. That is about almost 50. I would say it's 15 feet. He falls. He gets pulled back psychically, and he takes
Bonus bludgeoning damage.
bonus bludgeoning damage. No, let me just ignore that roll. He's going to take 6 damage, and he is knocked prone on the ground. He's like, ah, what the fuck? And then you see as these 2 guards turn around. Hey, the boss! What is going on? And they have added themselves into the turn rotation.
That's fine.
Alright. We've taken your boss hostage, and I'm gonna shoot a lightning bolt at the guy.
At the boss?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, shoot it. You can roll at
that
advantage.
shove- Yeah, that shove is a bonus action.
Okay.
That is. That's a 12.
A 12 to
I rolled
hit?
2 5 plus 7 is a 12.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Yeah. Yep.
You miss. You shoot
Yeah,
the
hey
lightning right
guys.
next to him.
That guy 5.
You shoot the lightning right next to him. He's like, ah, what the hell?
That was really embarrassing.
That was a warning shot. Next one's not gonna miss.
Roll
Okay.
intimidation.
Alright. I hope I gave myself this. I did.
What'd you get?
Oh, okay. That's a 17.
Okay. These 2 are standing still, like confused, don't know what to do. And then this one, that's the boss. We gotta save him. And he starts. He convinces the other 2 that they have to keep going.
Oh,
It is now Apple. What would you like to
It's
do,
not
Apple?
like you're looking like a hero to me.
get the loot, get the
Wait.
stuff.
Which is the boss? This guy or
Not this guy.
this guy?
Guy in the ground.
Oh, okay.
Get the stuff,
Yeah,
get the
I'm gonna
loot.
get the stuff.
Oh, you're gonna go into the chest? Yeah. Immediately, as soon as you go in the chest, you find a bag with a bag filled with a bunch of stuff in it, and then you see another bag that has all the items that the glass blower was talking about. You find some gold. You find about like 50 or 50 gold, 1 platinum, and you
that.
find a few gems.
Yes, I'm taking them all.
You're taking it all? Okay. So you can add 100 gold into your inventory. You can have 2 amethyst. No, sorry. Agate gems. Agate. And then a bag that you don't have time to go through yet. There's another bag that they had in there.
Wait, what was the other currency? What the hell did I get?
It's like it's a gem of some sort. It's a agate. I think that's what it's called.
Electrum, gold, silver, copper. I don't. Is that a currency that exists in my?
No, you have gold, and then you found 2 gems. You found the bag of glassblower stuff, and then you found another bag, but you don't have time to go through that bag. It seems like it's locked. It has like a lock on it. Well, it's not really a bag. It's like it's like a box, and it has a lock on it.
All right, can I still take the bag with the lock anyway?
Yeah, you can put that in there. It's fine. It weighs like 10 pounds. 10 more like 15 pounds. Yeah.
Oh, am I actually strong enough to carry everything?
No, you're fine. We could just say that you're able to take it.
All right. I'm out of here now.
You know, where you gonna run to? Okay, okay, where you gonna go? I mean, you have a lot of movement. Yeah, you have a lot of movement.
I'm gonna go back to where wait, could I go to the forest? Just
You're gonna go. You can really. There,
Bamboos.
it's like a sorry. There's like a dead end over there.
okay. I guess I'll
But you're
go
still
back
hanging.
to-
Yeah, but you're still up here. You can move from up here if you want to go somewhere else. You can jump down.
I don't want to be in the open. I'll just go.
Yeah, but with the amount of you haven't used a bonus section or anything. With the amount of movement that you have, you can literally like jump over here and run past them. You can literally run past your team.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. That sounds great.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do.
Give them.
We're gonna put you over here. We're gonna disable flying. You grab the loot. How much? We'll say you expended about 10 feet of movement to do all that. So how much movement do you have left?
It looks like I can. Wait, so it's 5.
So you have 35 feet of movement left.
Oh, I do want to pass them.
Yeah,
And if you do want, you can use one of your key points bonus action, Swift of the Wind. You can increase your jump by like 2, I'm pretty sure, and then it also increases your movement speed.
Yes.
Step of the Wind gives you... Yeah, and your jump distance is doubled.
Yeah, we're doing that.
All right, so Step of the Wind. So you use 10 feet of movement, so now you have 35. 35 plus 45, what is that? How do I do this? Let me go to my settings real quick.
35 plus 45?
Mm-hmm.
80?
Yeah, so you have 80 feet of movement.
Alright. I'm out of here, guys.
So just, yeah, control your tiles. If you're jumping down, give me, are you gonna jump forward? Because you can jump.
yeah.
Wait,
I am very athletic, right?
Yeah, give me athletics with acrobatics with advantage.
Oh, 20.
20. Yeah, you see as Apple grabs the items, you see how she Superman dives off the top, lands on the ground, rolls, and just starts sprinting past you like a maniac.
Guys, I got everything. We're done here. Mission's accomplished.
What about Bibbler?
No, we didn't. Leave everything behind.
wait, he can make it out of there anyway.
You
Yeah.
let us here, you couldn't find your way back.
And then Bibbler, and now it's Bibbler turn, and Bibbler looks over to the edge. He uses 5 feet of movement right there. He looks over the edge, and
Jump,
then
Bibbler!
he's like, okay, and I'm gonna kill this scourge real fast. And you see as he like holds a dagger straight up from the edge and just lets go of it, and see if he hits. All right, so you see as Bibbler just grabs a dagger, holds onto it, and lets go of it. And you see as his dagger falls and hits this guy in the face and goes right through his skull. Bibbler's king now. And
you don't have a one roll?
and Bibbler jumps. Let's see if he can do an acrobatics. Oh yeah, he's pretty acrobatic. He jumps down. He lands on the guy's stomach. He grabs his blade, and he keeps going. How much more movement does Bibbler have? He's gonna use cunning action to give himself 50 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's right next to Apple. Apple, I think you have more movement than that. Yeah, I think you have like an extra 30 feet of movement. Or 20 feet of movement.
Alright, I'm just gonna Bambos. Can I just be ahead?
Yeah, you're gonna be way ahead. She put the Crocs on turbo mode. Alrighty, now it's the bandits. They run straight towards the captain. Not even paying mind to you guys. They start running towards the captain to see if he's alive or not. And Bibbler did shit. I gotta actually change his rotation a little bit. Bibbler goes over here. It's Apple again. Then it's... What'd you get again, Aubrey? What'd you roll?
7.
Rolled higher than Nick, though. Alright. Bibbler uses cunning action to give himself 60 feet. Oh.
Shit, bro. Bibble's giving himself a second turn.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. 6. Cool. And we'll say as long as you guys are over here, you guys are good to get out. Now Apple. I don't know why it's messing up my turn rotation. I thought I just fixed it. You're just gonna run Apple. You can just use an action to dash, and you'll give yourself 90. You'll give yourself 90 feet of movement.
What was our mission again? Was it just to take the stuff out and leave, or was it to execute the boss?
You can either have killed them, but yeah, your main objective was to get everything.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to show empty.
We could
show
up our
empty-handed.
inventory.
Like, I don't want to show up empty-handed in front of Juno. What do we need proof that?
No, you got the glass blower stuff, yeah, and then you guys killed the bandit. I mean, yeah, if you guys want to go grab proof somehow that you killed the bandit, you guys can do that.
Or like, do I need to?
I think if we come back, we need to finish the fight. These guys aren't gonna let us leave.
I can leave.
Yes, she got the Crocs on speed mode.
Oh, I got the speed too. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, the other speed.
We got 2 speedsters on the team.
So what are you gonna do, Apple? It's your turn.
I suppose I'm gonna watch my team if they gonna make it out alive.
All right,
I'm
Aubrey.
gonna curse that.
So they wasted their turn because they're trying to figure out if the boss is alive or not. The other 2 are still knocked the hell out in their tents.
And we're just trying to leave, or we're gonna kill these guys and get proof.
It's up to you. Whatever you guys want to do.
Items. Do you want to take the head of the leader or something?
What do you think, boss? Because I don't really know.
The items are all the proof we need. You weren't there for it, but I actually voted not to do this, so I'm happy to leave.
Okay.
If
We're
we're ready.
For me. 1, 2, 3,
5.
6, 7, 9.
Yeah. And then now it's Nick though. As long as you guys get past over here, I'll say you guys escape, no problem.
I'll dash. Speed. Okay. And then ICJ is just following me.
Yeah. So you guys get out, and it's no issue. You hear the bandits are over there, and they're all like kind of sobbing and crying that their boss is dead. He was a good boss. I don't even know why they did that. And you guys run out. You guys run out and go out.
Hey man, you nearly killed our squatter.
And you guys,
Oh, we're villains.
nah, villains from a certain point of view. You guys,
Yeah, the point of view of the bad guys.
yeah. You guys walk, and you guys are just because it's about a 30-minute, 40-minute walk out of the forest to go back into the city gates. And as you guys come back, let me see, come over here. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Might have to move your minis over here real quick. Give me 1 segundo.
Oh, will we be at the market or?
No, you guys are gonna be under
Well, I feel like going to the market. I have a lot of gold.
you have a lot of gold. Yeah, a little bit of gold, yeah.
I got 3 gold.
And you got
I'm really
items.
feeling this.
Give me a
Something about our
second.
dynamic seems off.
Okay. I fetched you guys over here. Hope you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can.
I'm not assigned to.
I'm gonna throw your characters over here. It's gonna be 2 copies of them. It's the only issue about switching boards. You gotta like capture everybody again. And Nick though. All right, you guys see? You guys see where I'm at? The front gates.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are walking and you guys come over to the front gates, the people at the gate come up and do, halt. Are you from Haylift Town?
Yes.
you
Obviously. You know who I am?
No, I don't.
I'm Granny's own relative. But you know, I own the golden apple shack right there.
Oh, you're the one that
How come
owns
you
that,
don't know
Rickety.
me?
You think that's my job to know every shop owner and what they do here?
Pretty much. So you can let us in.
Hold on, you wouldn't have let us in if we weren't from here? You're not allowed visitors in Halo Town?
Visitors come in for a price. Also, we need to do a bag search. Make sure you're not carrying anything illegal.
Woof, these guys.
And Bibbler talks. Says, also, why does that goblin have blood all over him?
Oh my god, why do you have blood all over you? Who didn't?
Bibbler, Bibbler.
We were besieged
what
by
else?
bandits.
Bibbler was clearing the scourge from this town. You see Bibbler's voice change.
Allow me to explain our situation. Gentlemen, we're adventurers from the Adventuring Guild.
Interesting. Do you guys have your identification saying that you're adventurers?
ICJ.
Oh, Juno. There's someone we know.
And you see ICJ, and he comes up and he walks up and he goes up to one of the guards and he has the book. Hey, what are you doing with that? He comes up with the book and he goes to one of his tabs and he looks over. He's like, right here. Biblet says you can't do an unlawful search for no reason unless it's by mandate from the king. And he's like, what are you talking about? And he's going to roll to persuade with advantage.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Bibler got a 16. The guard got a 3. Did you know about this, Bob? Of course I know about this. It's the law. What do you think we have to do around here is follow the law. But we have to do the searches. If you mandate the search for Bibler, I can take you to court. Oh, you said the words right out of my mouth. Continue on.
Wow. This thing is useful in some ways.
I've been saying it since the beginning. Bibbler has a knack for the law. Oh.
And as you guys are walking into the town, you guys have come through this area before, but you see a bunch of kids that are playing outside and having a good time, but they all look very like malnourished and kind of like, you know, not the scourge of the town, but the lower end of the town. They're all living in this tenement housings and they're playing with like a rock on the ground or whatever. And one of the kids comes up. I want to be an adventurer just like you guys. You have a cool little toy robot.
I'm not really an adventurer.
Why do you have
Maybe
blood
we
all
can
over your
find-
goblin?
It's a.
He
I
did
don't
that to
know.
himself.
Wow, that's so cool. Are you like a magic science guy? He's looking over at Nick though.
No, I'm not. What do you want, kid?
Well, your adventurers just like you are big and strong. One day I'll be big and strong and then I can take care of the town and then I can, you know, get money to feed my mom and my brother and sister. That's why I'm going to be an adventurer.
Oh, that's nice to hear. But I'm here just to take revenge on people on Grand shop.
just fucking just push this kid away.
Just unloading your unloading your trauma.
just push. All right, and then Bibbler goes by and he gives the kid a coin. Bibbler knows how it feels not to eat. Here, go eat something. Oh, gee golly, the one with the blood gave me the money. He runs back to all the kids. Yay, we're gonna eat something more than porridge. Woo!
Porridge sounds nice. How would you trade it for the world?
Hey, man,
And-
those kids get more than half a meal a day.
And as you guys are more than half a meal a day, as you guys are, yeah, you guys continue walking back to the shop. And you see the kids and they're going crazy. They're all fighting for this one little coin. They're all fighting each other. Greedy band. What kind of adventurers are you people? You guys are walking by and you guys are going, you see the life of the city. It's because it's like morning time because you guys were out at the, you know, nighttime. You guys just came back in the morning and everyone is out and about. You see the blacksmith. He's outside. He's sweeping. And as you guys walk by, I'm going to get you guys closer. As you guys walk by, he says, howdy do. Fancy armor you got there.
Wow, everyone likes your armor.
It's so cool.
Could you stop with the armor? Get rid of it. We don't want traction here. We want to get out.
What does that
Boss,
do,
take your
Hickey?
armor.
Make sure you bring your little robot with you whenever you move.
Oh,
What's that little doohickey you got with you?
it's a homunculus. And who are you, by the way?
Oh, why? I'm Gerald. I'm the one who owns this blacksmithing shop.
Oh, a fellow tradesman.
Oh, yeah. You're one of those nerdy tradesmen. I see.
Me, a nerdy tradesman?
You got called.
Could a nerdy tradesman do this? Dash.
Okay, give me. All right, if you're going to grind on the rails, I need an acrobatics at disadvantage because you don't know how to do it yet.
I'm pretty sure it's an athletics check when I think about it. I
Well,
got
we're
4
doing
on
you're,
acrobatics.
you're out of 4. It's an acrobatics because you're doing a cool trick. You go and you start to grind on it, but you fall flat on your face as soon as you do it. And all the kids, haha, the man with the armor, he fell.
Oh,
no.
humiliating. Now, will you get rid of your armor already?
I can't get rid of the armor in public. Wait, I use my reaction to stop myself from falling.
Oh, okay. You can. What does it do?
It's the same thing that lets me use my intelligence for strength. If I'm gonna become prone, I can spend one of its charges to not become prone.
Okay. So you see as you're about
I'll
to
try and
slip.
save some, if possible.
Yeah, you see as he's about to slip and fall, and then he like for some reason, some magical reason, he catches himself, comes right back up. Whoa. Was that part of the trick? That's so cool.
Indeed, it functions in many ways. Through great study in academics, you can achieve it. But not all of you. For you see, society... yeah. Are they getting bored yet?
Yeah, you see as the kids are kind of just like ignoring you and they start walking away.
All
And,
right, and I'm gonna heel wheels dash out of here. I need to find an alleyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
and as soon as you guys come here, bring yourself over here and bring your little homunculus.
Oh.
As soon as you guys come here, oh. Let me zoom in actually. Get a better shot here. Let's update the music. I see that's as the mood kind of changes, and there is a woman standing there, and she calls out to you guys, "Hey, how about you guys come over here?"
Why is literally every single
nope.
person talking to
Where's
us?
she?
I have some information that
You're okay right here.
I have
I'm
something that
good.
you want to know, Miss Apple.
So, what is it? You have to guess before I listen.
It'd be easier for me to show you.
I think you're a scam artist, so no.
Why would I be a scam artist?
Identify yourself.
Are you persecuting me just because of my tattered robes and my visage?
I'm not that racist.
Nobody said
No, it's 'cause we're in
racist.
Spice City. And why'd you say that?
Would you be interested in finding about the Blood Crescent Moon?
Oh, okay, you piqued my interest.
Come-
Lively.
And
Schedule it though. I have stuff I want to get at the market though.
no, this is in pure nature that I must show you now. I really can't be seen out here too much.
Okay,
So she gestures you guys to come over here.
we have to go. I have to seek revenge.
Yeah, you do it then.
Oh, just Apple? She's gonna go by herself?
Hey man,
No,
that's how
I'm-
my
I'm-
friend Christina died. She got dragged into an alleyway.
And then Bibbler turns around. Bibbler will go. I'll defend her. Bibbler.
There you go, Bibbler.
Hold on, I'm going to
Okay, okay.
ICJ. You stay here,
I'll watch
with
from
Ms.
afar.
Aberdeen.
Bibbler's gonna
Is it
go.
Aberdeen or Evergreen?
Bibbler goes with
Yeah.
Apple. Apple is the owner of the store.
Hey, don't tell them everything.
And then you see as Bibbler gestures to you. Come on, old lady.
She's watching from a distance.
He's not gonna go over there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep ICJ
Oh, yeah.
with Aubrey.
Hell yeah. I love me some ICJ.
So she comes over. ICJ. She comes over and she's over here in the corner, and you see as she puts her leg against the wall, and you see her take out a death stick, and she starts smoking it.
You're in company, so maybe you should put that away.
For what? It's not illegal.
I'm still getting the
very
filtration
uncomfortable.
system figured out on my armor.
We're all being picky here.
A bunch of adventurers, and you guys can't take a little bit of smoke. That's insane.
I'm
Oh, you're gonna
seeking
catch some smoke if you keep talking down to us.
I'm not here to start a fuss. I'm here to assist. Would you happen to know who I am?
Alright.
No.
Please do tell us.
The name's Marilla, the Rat Queen. You see, I own...
You're a rat?
No, I am not actually a rat. I am the Rat Queen.
You just said you're a rat.
The Rat Queen.
See, there's
The
rat in it.
title, Ms. Fleetfoot.
Oh.
And you see Bibbler's, I like
Remember
rats.
the revenge?
Rats are juicy. They have a lot of meat on them.
So you're not a rat? You're just a rat queen with minus the rat?
This is
I don't
just
know
a
if I
title.
trust you fully.
It's simply a title, as your companion is saying. It is a name that was given to me.
Most
Alright,
likely
I-
symbolic, due to, I assume, your authority
It
lies
must be
in
a
the
bad
slums.
reputation.
Quite
Not just
right.
location-wise, but most likely yes. But
Quite. He says, quite right, metal man. I run the slums. It is my playground.
Nico, actually, if
Is that your given name?
It's the
Apple?
name Don this armor.
Oh, so you're a vigilante of some sort. Why does the rest of your party wear masks?
My mask is symbolic. I have a thesis, but I doubt it'd be relevant at this moment.
And why doesn't the old woman want to come over here?
She's stubborn.
Because I'm a stubborn old bitch.
Each wisdom turned to.
Your mic is going in and out.
Oh, sorry. Test.
Okay. You may speak now.
Aged wisdom turned superstition, you might say.
And
But
how
not
do
every day someone approaches you and asks you to join them in an alleyway.
It's just how things work around here.
But
gotta
the
keep-
Rat Queen, or was
How
it?
can anyone trust anyone with that
Oh, right.
name?
I really don't come out of the slums, you see. I stay in my pure view. I've been keeping an eye on you guys, though.
This is sounding more suspicious than ever.
Suspicious
I don't know,
why?
like-
How'd you know when we would be back?
Hmm. Who would say? Maybe it's almost as if I know a lot of the people here.
Who talked?
And you see as she comes over to the side, and you see the little kid come out from behind, and you see the little kid with one of the bags with the alchemy tools in it.
Is that the kid we saw in the street
Yep.
just now?
Good boy, little Johnny. And then she's holding
Alchemy tools?
Yeah, no, the glass blower tools. She has the glass blower tools, the bag of the glass blower tools. It seems you guys have put yourself
I
in
knew
a little
that brat was
predicament.
shady.
But-
Alright, now you're trying to threaten us? We've already gotten threatened once this week.
No, it's not a threat. It's just showing you where my power lays. And she puts the tools on the ground. I have no need for this.
Oh, freebies. Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh,
That's our stuff.
she just took her stuff back.
we were robbed.
How did you get my stuff? Hey, you just stole from us.
And you see the little kid just go like na 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 and runs off. And you see as the Rat Queen gives him some money and he runs off.
That's supposed to be mine too.
With the ability to steal money from a purviewer like us or a civilian such as us, I could take you to court for that. Oh, will you? And what will that do? You go to prison, maybe? You really think the law matters here in Haylift Town? What a bright little goblin boy you are.
Wibbler, you have to start being useful.
I thought you would, and then he whispers, he's like, I really thought you'd be scared when I, took the law book out.
Oh, me too.
Remember, pay attention to circumstance, Bibbler.
Oh.
Most likely, they operate out the law on plenty of occasions.
I am
So what
willing.
is it that you want from us?
I'm willing to tell you about the people that attacked your town. But I need to know that you're going to be on my side. You see, El Pinguino, his claws run deep around this town. But he knows to not to play dirty in the slums. This is what I own. This is near your house. You live in Magites. You're pretty much partly part of my property.
Well, anything against the crescent moon.
Oh, that's all it takes. A little bit of revenge, a little bit of blood.
Well, anything for Granny.
Interesting. Well, let's just say El Pinguino runs his claws deep into this town. He has the mayor and the Grand Mage by the collar. I don't know what power he has in order to do that, but this allows him to do whatever he pleases. And he's
So,
he's come knocking a few times, and he's tried to check out the slums. He understands I'm an adversary for any of the misdealings he tries to do. You know, you have to understand, as a fellow businesswoman myself, dealing in shady things is my thing.
I knew it.
So what do you say? Do you think the Apple Shack, the Granny Apple Shack, is willing to work with a measly little boss that I am?
Yes, if you're against those people that's attacking our shop, of course.
100%. I'm extremely
You're-
against them.
I'm already by your side.
And it seems like you've already put yourself back on the map with Juno. Perhaps in bad terms, but Juno's pretty powerful as well. She runs all the merchants here in Mage Heights. No import or export comes into this side of the town without her knowing. I would recommend to stay in her good graces if you want to get better armor and such, or be able to sell more things in your shop.
Don't worry, we have Bibbler.
Bibbler.
I guess.
You see Bibbler and he's
He
like,
likes Bibbler.
Bibbler's like drooling. He's like drooling. I'm Bibbler. I'm a clown.
Yeah, we have this thing that Juno likes. Be on her good side.
Is Granny back?
I mean, I've been here the whole time.
Oh, okay. And your compatriot over there too, I imagine she eyes you guys all down and she says, so we have an artificer, a monk, and a mage caster. This is the people that run this establishment now? And I don't know what that is, but he looks very creepy.
Either. Been trying to find this guy a new home.
The one hint I will give you. El Pinguino runs the town, as I said before, but he has his top contenders that also run the town. About 6 or 7 other people that he works with that, you know, see fit that the town is running smooth as he pleases. He runs several districts of this town in clandestine, some not in clandestine, but if you want to find more information about it, you must find the nightclub.
Oh, more
What
shady.
nightclub?
There's an underground nightclub in one of these locations. Not fully sure yet where it's located. I've sent people to go search for it, but that's one of El Pinguino's main base of operations. And you see
How
Bibbler.
many?
Bibbler knows how to dance. And for the Blood Crescent Moon, they're not going to come out again until you've dealt with their compatriots. They're what you call the elite force of the mayor.
Wait, how many establishments does Mr. Penguin have?
Oh, how naive you are. He runs most of this town. The only safety you guys have in here is because of me. I run the slums, and you're part of Mage Heights. Who do you think was able to fend off most of it? The only people I wasn't able to...
Lady?
Well, yeah, most likely, I don't know who you're speaking of, but I'm guessing someone assisted you. But every time El Pinguino tries to put his claws down on here, I stop it by force. Oh, yes, she was. So that's what I'll leave you with. Please. Find the nightclub. Find any information you can, and you'll learn more about El Pinguino and his base of operations.
Are we taking down more people? I mean, we've shed enough blood for today.
Well, El Penguino, like, controls the Blood Crescent Moon, so he's on your list.
Okay.
Bibbler, you see Bibbler and he kind of like puts his hands together. He starts punching his hands together. He's like, I'm gonna kill a penguin. I'm gonna kill the penguin.
Well, he shares the same enthusiasm as I do.
No, Bibbler, we say bring to justice.
Nah, I'm gonna kill.
Oh, okay. To each their own.
I will find you again later on. If you are willing to work with me, you know where to find me. And she points out, she walks over here, and she points out to the slums, and she points a house all the way in the back of the slums.
Oh.
If you need
that's a
more,
very. I don't think I want to walk there.
why do you feel that way?
Can we just contact you to come here instead of?
Do you think I
we
can
go
afford a
there?
sending stone? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, I've got gold at the moment. I'm feeling generous.
You have means to accomplish so much, but no means to get a sending stone?
Maybe I don't want to be contacted. Did you ever think about that? Why do I need a sending? Why do I need a sending stone when I control this part of the city? I have couriers and spies that can do anything I need.
My eyes can smell that area.
Your eyes can smell that area. And
Just
why?
Looking at it, I can smell it.
And why does your peer view have such a negative effect on that area of the town? Do you even know the story of Mage Heights? This little gang war. This
Wait,
little,
What is
Reply to
that?
that?
this little gang war that we've been having with Linguino has been going on for several years. Finally, at one point, he sent his little goonies over here, and he burned down this side of the city. Why do you think most of these houses look the way they look? The only places that survive was this tenement housing here. This is about 40 to 50 families that live in these buildings right next to you. But that has nothing to do with you or your life. Why would you care?
Good point.
You were
Oh my
really trying to
God.
convince me there.
Until you said that the last part.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to sit on that. Why I should care.
Why shouldn't you care? I mean,
Oh
if you-
wait. I made a vow. That's why I.
yeah. You say you work for the people. There are people here. Just because they're in poverty, there's still people and citizens that live in Halif Town.
I agree, but all the helping we're gonna be doing is on this side of town. So it's only just to talk with you.
Yes. As they say, I keep the cats out.
I'll prioritize the filtration systems on my armor. We'll be fine. As in, I'll be fine. So we'll be fine.
I will get
Is
the
it
rest of
extra?
Oh. I will get the rest of the information you need for the... I'm gonna send some spies out. Maybe speak with some people of the guardsmen, bribe a few people. And I'll find the information of where the nightclub is located. Once so, come look for little Scotty here. And Scotty comes out, the little kid. And he'll lead you to my place of residence. And we can go on further from there. I want the exact same thing you want. I want El Pinguino down, and possibly the Blood Crescent Moon. You know how much power I can take with the threats gone? That
What are you gonna do
vacuum?
with that power?
We're gonna bring the city back to a proper way of life.
By doing it the dirty way?
Oh, Apple, how naive you are again. It's all by a certain point of view. Do you believe what El Pinguino and the mayor are doing alright? Destroying
Alright,
our city?
okay.
Destroying the city? Destroying your location? Do you think that's right? Do you feel appreciated? Do you like that?
No.
I would imagine so. Well, I shall now bid you adieu. and you see if she see like some black magic occur around her, and she disappears. And Scotty comes by. My name's Scotty. Find me whenever you're gonna do that stuff or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, when I do, I better be able to see your hands the entire time.
Yeah, I was gonna take something out of your little robot over there, but everything's stuck onto it.
Oh, careful next time you're running through there, you might accidentally hit the self-destruct initiator.
And he runs off. He's like, nah, 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 boo, boo, ha, ha, ha. And you guys are good.
Fucking brat.
Fucking brat. He's fucking good.
Well, it seems we've found ourselves in the middle of a political struggle.
Bibbler comes
Ms.
back.
Everdeen, were you able to catch any of that?
Man, I got some of it.
Let's see. Oh, never mind.
Bibbler. Bibbler's gonna kill a penguin. That's all you gotta know, Granny.
Right behind you.
Well, I guess we're heading back. Or are you guys gonna head to the market to go talk to Juno? What is your plan?
Well, I want to spend the gold before
Okay.
I have to pay my debt.
Before they try to take your money away from the debt.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, I guess you guys are going back. Go back to the market. You guys can just teleport yourself over there. I'd say by where the armor is. Aubrey's never been here, so she doesn't know.
Ain't never been around these parts.
And right here, I would say let's take a 5-minute break. Oh, you hit shift. We'll take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back right before the top of the hour, or right at the top of the hour. And let me put this on here. Be right character in the game.
He's like
And
top-
we're
Top
back.
20.
You got what?
I think he's like top 20.
Top 20 characters? Yeah, no way. And as we come back, and we're back at the market, and the blacksmith at the market comes up. Ah, you finally used some of that armor, huh?
Have we met before?
Are you selling weapons here? Any chance you have a smoke bomb?
Smoke bombs? What do you think I am? Some type of Eastern ninja?
Oh, what is this? A Western ninja place?
We don't do smoke bombs here. The most I can do is possibly make a bomb? I don't know.
Smoke? Can you add a smoke to the bomb?
How about this? You figure out and get yourself in the good graces of Juno. And if he tells me so, I'll look into it. And I'll start making them for you.
Okay, Bibbler, we need your charisma and soon Juno.
Bibbler. Juno likes Bibbler. Well, this has nothing to do with you, huh? How about you get those swords out of here? And he like moves his weapons out of here. I ain't scared of you.
Well, then we'll take our separate stealth.
And you guys go back, and you guys are able to go back into Juno's tent. And Bibbler walks up.
Wait, I want food first.
Oh, you want food first? Okay.
Like,
So
where
you
is it?
the food is over here by the market. So there's a little market over here. Where Bibbler's at, there's a little market over here.
Wait, where's Bibbler?
Change the music back to market. And yeah, so you guys come over here and you follow Bibbler, and you see as he's like rummaging through the food and stuff. And one of the merchants says, "Hey, I haven't seen any of you here before. Are you new to the town?"
No. What? Are you serious? You haven't seen me around? I've been. How long have I been here?
Well, who are you?
We're too broke to come to the market.
I'm.
No, we would always send the little one to run any errands. When, during our first time, and then we were gone for a month. So I've only been here twice.
Well, can you tell your small friend over there stop putting his nose all over the product? When you see Nibbler, he's like smelling everything with his big nose.
Nibbler,
Pretty good.
Or Bibbler.
Bibbler, let's be sanitary. I'm sure there's a segment on the FDA.
The food smells so good. Everything's so
Your
good
logbook.
here.
We're gonna buy
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
Bibbler. Someone's gonna cook. I don't know who.
So what are you guys looking for? Produce or cooked food? I can do either or. I manage the market here, and I manage most of the chefs that work here too.
Oh, we can hire people.
What do you mean hire?
We can hire
a
people.
personal
Oh my
chef.
God.
Are you asking to hire a personal chef?
Yes.
That would
He
make
looks-
things so much easier if they could be a maid too.
He looks you guys up and down. He's like, I don't know if you guys are in the market to afford a personal chef.
I'm pretty sure we are.
Yeah, what are we looking at for a standard level entry level chef's job?
Well, if it's me or one
and
of
they only
my
have to cook
workers,
one meal a day.
one of my workers,
couldn't-
we're at least 100 gold a day.
We can experience this. Like, get
That's outrageous.
That's outrageous. You're in Haylift Town. Do you know where you are, sir? Do you know how much the chefs are working in the noble houses are getting paid?
This isn't a noble house, and it's certainly not a noble neighborhood.
Well, if a noble is getting paid about 400 to 500 a day, I think I'm doing pretty good asking for 100. Wouldn't you say?
We're not that. We're looking for less than a noble affordability.
How about you look over
Well,
my
that's why
menu here and you decide if you want to eat something. And later on, we can talk about maybe getting you a personal chef of some sort. Do you know Juno?
Yes.
Hmm.
Does knowing him her gives us a discount.
Well, she's the owner of the bazaar, I would hope. You know, she's kind of my boss.
Also, a friend of this creature.
Bibbler knows Juno. Ah.
Need some respect here.
Respect for low entry adventures? Is that what you're asking me for?
Respect something I can do.
Well, are you gonna buy some ingredients or do you want me to cook you something? What is going on here? You're wasting my time. There's other patrons that want food.
Okay, can you cook us something, please?
Does anyone cook?
Yes.
He cooks. He can cook for you.
How much are we spending here?
Well, let's look at the menu.
Alrighty. So, in the menu, he has just a basic menu, like 10 silver pieces for like a big bowl of beef stew, and then 20 silver pieces for like a bunch of lamb sticks or beef sticks. There's vegetarian options for like different types of salads that he can make. He can make cordon bleu if you really want.
Yes,
Wait,
whatever that is.
Oh.
Yes.
me too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's about time you experience a life of luxury, Miss Fleetfoot, and see what I am so desperate to get back to. After I, save the town or whatever.
And how many of that is that going to be? 4? There's 4 of you.
Everyone else on the the Corbin Blue.
Cordon bleu.
Alright, we'll have 4.
4 of them. He's going to say 100 gold. No, 100 silver pieces, sorry. No.
Yes. Okay.
No, he's like, because I'm in such a gracious mood, I'll give it to you guys for 60 silver pieces. Plus, this stuff is going to expire soon anyway.
Pay the good man.
How do I want to go?
We'll just remove 60 silver pieces from your inventory. Whatever. You don't have to do it right now. And
That's 6 gold.
yeah, and you see as he goes around, he starts cooking, and you see him going around doing whatever. It's gonna take me a moment, so maybe once you're done with whoever you're gonna speak with, come back here and your food will be done.
Should we report on the mission accomplished, or do we have to wait until our
Or what? Your voice is going in and out again.
wait until our friend, referring to Iris, but Voss doesn't, and create the materials first.
That's a good point.
Well, she's waiting for you.
Oh,
And the cook looks over. We know who you are.
I guess we're accomplishing Iris's missions.
No, not fully, but you go in.
Alright.
yeah, we can knock that out then.
Bibbler walks in. And you see Juno. She's sitting there, and the knights are all around. And she's lounging on her little couch.
We did the deed. What was the job anyway?
Oh my goodness. So you come back here, and you don't even know what you did. Is that what you're telling me, Apple?
I whispered that.
Oh, okay. If you're gonna whisper it, then yeah.
You should have asked before we came in here.
I throw
It
out
was
the stuff.
we got the stolen loot. We crippled the bandit group.
to make them not become a potential competitor in the future.
You see Bibbler come up. Bibbler, I killed the leader. I threw a knife in his face, and then he like twirls his knife around and I look. You see my knife has blood on it. I did it. What a great job, Bibbler. I wonder if these guys would even be able to succeed without you.
It was a group effort.
Oh, you guys can say. You really don't know how astonishing this little creature can be.
Well, yeah, I suppose he shares some recognition for that.
So what were you guys able to get?
All these random things we got from the chest. I guess it's this one unlocked bag too. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be.
Oh, I think we
Bibbler,
have
can you open the bag?
yeah, Bibbler puts the bag out. I think we have there's another freaking bot in the chat or whatever.
Oh no.
And yeah, Bibbler comes out, he brings the bag out and he shows the box. And the box is locked and he's like struggling to hold it up and he puts it on the ground. You seem to have found my stuff, huh? How nice of you. Well, I guess we could say the deal is done. I'm just waiting upon your little cat girl to come upon her deal, and I think we should be square.
Wait, what did we? This is just okay. So
You don't, you like completely forgot what you was doing. Well, if you need a refresher, Apple, I sent you to go deal with the bandits in order to help the cat, but because of how much of a how much of an amazing owner I am and way of delegating people, I've sent you on a mission in order to help myself as well. That box that you're holding is something of mine. Two birds, one stone, as they say. Withheld the information.
do you have a recipe for us? Then I actually do remember thing I wanted.
You came all this way for a recipe. I am the bazaar owner. What do I need to do with a
Yes.
recipe?
You promised 2 months ago.
And you see it, she's like frustrated. She's like holding her head. It's like, oh man, Granny Apple was never this naive.
It was
I'm not able to see the bot. I guess because I was switching between my character sheet and the stream on my phone. I guess when I was on my sheet, the chat wasn't uploading.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
well,
This isn't.
I know one of your merchants shop here actually are a chef, so I suppose you can ask them for something. I remember I agree partly on this mission because I wanted a recipe.
What are you looking for? What recipe are you looking for?
Anything exquisite to
Well, speak
enrich
with-
my life, apparently.
Yeah, speak with the chef then. He can maybe give you some type of recipe. I'm not sure. I'll send one of my people to let him know.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy now.
My goodness, and you see her like, she's like holding her hand on her forehead, just very conflicted and confused, thinking about how she just did this deal to have you kill a bunch of people, but you're here for a recipe.
You're going to culinary school.
Apple Fleetfoot goes to culinary school.
Damn, why did I major in monk?
Why did I major in monk in the academy? Anyway, all that gear is not of loan anymore. It is all yours. I'm just waiting upon your cat girl to bring upon her deal, and we're fully square after that.
I guess our business here is done then. Do you still not want to keep this creature? Bibbler?
Bibbler? Bibbler is a hard-earned adventurer. Why would I keep him?
What now?
He's an adventurer,
Oh, surprises.
just like you.
I had my suspicions. You were Granny Fleetfoot's sidekick, weren't you, Bibbler?
Bibbler.
Now you've gone to the solo game. I see. A fellow
Bibbler.
practitioner.
Bibbler never wanted to be a adventurer. Bibbler wanted to be paralegal.
Well, you're halfway there.
What if I told you you could become paralegal by day, adventurer by night? Get the best of both worlds.
I'm gonna go blind. I could be like Matt Murdock.
I think you mean that Murdoch.
You mean Devil Dare?
Oh, that guy.
Devil Dare.
Calm down, dude.
Calm down, Bimlin. Anyway, are you satisfied, Apple? Did you receive any information you needed from one of my compatriots? I know you've spoken with the Rat Queen.
Oh, you know of her.
Yes, we work together side by side.
Are you looking after our shop too?
Possibly. I mean, Apple Fleetfoot shop has always been an interest of mine. I can expand my business if I needed to. But out of respect for Granny, I don't touch it.
Yeah, but other people are touching it? Such as the Red Crescent Moon? Is that what
The
they're called?
mayor wants you. He wants your. The mayor wants your shack. There was a story that was once told about Granny Apple Shack. One of the first buildings in Halif Town. One of the first buildings in Spice City. Seems to say that the legend goes that it is the bridge between two worlds. But
It's a what now?
it's a bridge between two worlds. I never believed that muck though. I'm a businesswoman. What do I need to believe in fairy tales for?
I'm an atheist.
You're an atheist, that you just told me.
That would mean I would not believe such a thing too.
I'm not saying...
It's true. She's not joking. She's
Okay, well, this is the first time I've seen an atheist monk before, but yeah, I guess you learn something new every day. But yes, there's a power in your shop. No one's been able to figure out besides Granny. And I feel like there was a reason why she kept that shop near and dear, as if she was defending us from something.
So, my shop holds some kind of power?
Yes. People have broken in, try to find it, but no one's found it. They can never figure out what it is. They've sent scholars even while Granny was gone, as I watched, to investigate the house. They weren't allowed to get in because of your resident paralegal over here. He shooed them off.
My shop is kind of dangerous. I don't know.
What were you doing when the Blood Crescent Moon was ransacking the shop, Bibbler?
Bibbler was sleeping. That's Bibbler's sleep time.
They knew. They timed it.
Yeah.
They were gathering intel on you, Bibbler, and you didn't even notice.
Bibbler's pretty strong, I know. Well, is there anything else you need, Miss Fleetfoot, before I let you go?
Who would specialize in getting rid of, what are those? Ghosts in my shop.
Ghost? Why would there be ghosts in your shop?
Or magic powers.
Like I said, there's several scholars that try to figure out, but they couldn't do it. Oh, gallery's gone. Okay.
Okay.
There were several shop members that, you know, went and looked for it, but no one can figure out the magical power or its essence.
No one close, you know?
No.
Who are any grannies? Does Granny have any best friends I would know?
Legend states that Granny was the only one able to even activate its power. Possibly something to do with your bloodline. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that's why she had you take ownership of it.
Well, I'm not touching magic for a while.
You can do whatever you want, but you know you're sworn to protect that shop with your life.
And that I will do.
Fine. And for the information that you've asked for before of the Blood Crescent Moon, I see that the Rat Queen has given you ample information on that.
We need a nightclub.
Nightclub? What do you mean nightclub?
Well, that's all the information that
Oh.
Granny gave us.
You don't know? I'm gonna start like smirking like I got intel.
You got intel.
Yeah, that she seems interested in. Oh,
And who
well,
told you?
never mind. I wouldn't want to bother you with something like that.
No, no, no. Let me know about this. Could be another way to expand the business. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Well, it sounds like I'm doing a whole lot of giving here, but not a whole lot of getting.
Interesting.
Oh, penguin territory.
She goes up to the
So-
ground. She goes to the ground and she gets the box and she kicks it over back to Apple. We'll say that I'll allow you to have that as a kind token of my gratitude.
Recipe?
No,
We're gonna get the
box.
recipe. Hold on, don't ruin negotiations, Miss Lee.
The recipe. She's like, she's on about this recipe still.
I feel like every time you say recipe, she gets closer and closer to an aneurysm.
She's gonna blow a blood vessel.
Oh, okay. And then I'll just copy and paste the information about the nightclub. El Penguino has a place where he runs all his operations, and they call it the club.
Interesting. Well, snuffing something on like that and getting all of these gang leaders from Halif Town would be a marvelous job, actually, for business. If you were able to take them out, then we'd have no more issues around here. No more tariffs, no more violence. I'd be able to run the merchant guild all over Halif Town and Spice City, possibly. And that really,
yeah.
that really interests me. If you know what I'm speaking, we're talking about Apple.
Yeah, partly.
Expanding
partly
my
interested.
in the recipe. Yeah, partly interested in the recipe, huh?
I have all yours.
All yours. And then she's gonna walk
wait.
over. She's gonna walk over. She's gonna gesture Voss. Can I please speak to an adult? And she gestures you, Voss.
If you insist, and I'm gonna. No, I'll stay in my armor.
You're gonna stay in your armor?
I
Okay.
have the shop over here near my point.
And I am the logistics agent, and I shall perform martial legislation. And
He's my advisor.
Let's say you guys get me what I want and possibly eradicate these people and get more information about the nightclub. Or not even more information. Let's say you guys go in there, give me any information about these other gang leaders, and we might be able to start raiding them. And for every successful raid, I will in part give you guys something of great value to each of you.
What information do you want us to get from this nightclub?
I imagine the nightclub is just a front, you know, where they're keeping all their clandestine operations or meetings. This is probably a location where they meet up, you know, to do everything. So if you were to go there and find some information on all of them, you can maybe find out where they're all hiding around Halif town. And if we find out where they're hiding, then we can raid them. And then we can, you know, incapacitate, as she puts her fingers, you know, in quotation marks, these people and use this vacuum so I can sell more goods as much as I want. And in turn, I will give you discounts on whatever you want to purchase in my bazaar. And I will also, in part, give you items you probably greatly desire.
What items? I
You're-
mean, I get half the bargain.
Getting the discounts already a lot, Miss Apple.
I mean, I'm trying not to push it.
For you, Miss Apple, I guess I'll ask the chef to give you more recipes. Is that what you want?
Yeah, I'm all in.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Bibbler wants a gun.
Ah, Yeah, we are looking into getting Bibbler a gun.
Bibbler, what is Bibbler going to do with a firearm? I haven't even seen a firearm around here. The only one I've ever heard of
Do
is by
research on that.
Hemsworth. Hemsworth is the only artificer to even make something of that nature.
Hemsworth, who's that?
An artificer from the Underdark.
The other what?
We get-
He's an artificer from the Underdark. You kind of remind me of him. He uses armor such as yours.
I doubt anyone uses armor such as mine.
He's been spoken of
Probably
a lot in the
less
history.
less flair, less style.
Any type of gear from Hemsworth and Co. is mostly greatly appreciated. Those things sell for a very high dollar or heavy high gold pieces. You know what I'm saying? Well, I shall bid you adieu now. I have other meetings I must attend to. Feel free to scour on the market of your liking, and as I said, it will be discounted. I'll send one of my guards to let the bazaar merchants know.
Oh, thank you.
And she goes
Alright.
back.
And
Huh?
I was just gonna say, and you'll let us know as soon as you hear anything about this club, right?
Oh, I told you what I wanted already. I imagine that you've spoken with the Rat Queen. She's the one who's going to give you all the information you need.
Oh, well, she told us to try and gather
Super.
intel to find out where the club is. Was our assignment. I figured who better at intel gathering,
She
or
specifically...
at least knowing where to look.
Yeah, she said that she's going to go send some spies and bribes the guards and stuff to figure out where it is. And whenever you guys are ready to go find Scotty, the little kid.
Okay.
And what
Right.
Juno is saying is, she is on your side in you guys extinguishing El Pinguino and all these other people because it benefits her. So she's gonna give you items.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Can you research
then we're
smoke
good.
bombs?
Research what?
Oh,
Smoke bombs.
Smoke bombs. I've never had to use that, but I guess I can speak to some of the merchants from the east and see how they make it.
Yes, please.
maybe if we figure out how, maybe I might be able to start mass producing them for the shop.
That would be expensive.
Well, we don't want any business rivalry. If I get the ingredients, of course, naturally I'm going to make them here.
Oh, problem solved. I almost gave myself more work.
Again. Bibbler, what is this? Bibbler knows bombs. What's smoke bomb?
You don't need to know that.
Miss Appleflea was smoking's bad for you.
It's a different kind of smoke.
And he says, well, I bid you adieu. I have work to do.
That's all.
Well, I think that went better than the first time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I almost just got killed the first time, so whatever.
She wouldn't stand a chance. We were just being nice to her.
Of course, we have the upper hand.
Alright, so what I
Oh,
would
no.
say is that, yeah, Aubrey is not here, so you guys would go back to the shop again. And we probably are going to have to end it here because we're missing a person.
Mm.
I will post the times so everyone's aware. For any of the viewers, we stream exactly at the same exact time. I mean, we did once we changed it because of some conflicts with people's schedules, but we're going to be going back to 6 p.m. Eastern time for most of our games. We usually run about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, depending on what's going on with the campaign and what the players are doing, but yeah. Yes. Oh, also, you guys, you can let the rest of your party members know you guys are able to level up to level 4.
Woo!
Yes, yes, yes. I'm gracious.
Haha.
And you guys come back here, and as you guys are outside, Bibbler is looking at the box, and he's going to try to figure out a way to open it in order for you guys to get whatever items possible for being here, you know? So I'm gonna have to search that up.
Why would he gift us a locked gift?
What?
Why would she gift us a locked gift?
Oh, wait, she didn't want to deal with him. That's actually a good question. You should probably ask. You probably should have asked her for the key.
Maybe it was a challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, but yep, we're gonna end it here, and we'll see you guys next time, next Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and thank you for watching.